Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from Minneapolis. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? Why Tony? Nike taxi.
On play action, Stroud connects with his big tight end, Manhurts. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Here's Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Vikings. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. but it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Stroud. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Minnesota.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Higbee. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Chicago. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Burrow. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Burrow. And that is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. A big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Burrow now. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Bears.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one. We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's caught by Harrison right side. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Stroud to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Burrow to throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts It just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On 1st down, it's Stroud. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. Can they get an explosive play? There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
He pulls it in around the 5. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Burrow working in the pistol. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Woo! And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They go play action for Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw is Burrow. Finds Nakua on the slant. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here's Burrow. That's taken in. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go play it. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A 4-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 9.
On play action, Stroud. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And the Bears will take over possession here at the 44.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
I'm one, ready?
Play action now. It's Burrow. No chance at all. He'll go down. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Burrow here on 2nd down. That's caught by McCaffrey. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And that'll set up 4th down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
And that right there is going to end up probably being the play of the game either way, Mike. I mean, think if you fail on that 4th down, you give the ball to your opponent, and all they need to do is come away with a field goal, and you lose in regulation. But this coach, he's not playing for a tie. He's not playing for overtime. He's saying, I got the ball late in the 4th quarter. I'm putting the trust in my offense to not only extend this drive, to go out and try to win this game.
Second down, 8 for the 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now McCaffrey. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st down.
Here we go. Why, Tony?
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Ooh. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Catch made right side by Thomas. He's He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bears' 8-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to force overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, faking the give. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Now a first throw here in overtime. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go.
It's first down, and they'll run. Not much. Second and long coming up.
49-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
All right.
They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. A 1-yard pickup. Brings up third and
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. To throw, it's Stroud. This one intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. This game had a little bit of everything. Winds up going overtime, but it's their defense that comes up with the big play. They get the touchdown, and in a stunning finish, an instant classic, if you will, they get the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.